the quotient rule of differentiation. Okay, quotient rule is majorly used to differentiate a function when it is written as a function divided by another function. We have considered several methods of differentiation like number one, the first principle method, or we call it the derived definition. We have considered the general method or the use of formula. We have considered the quotient, the chain rule. We have considered the chain rule, or you call it function of a function, even the product rule. Okay, so today let's consider the quotient rule. I said that the quotient rule is mainly used to differentiate a function majorly when it is written by another function. All right. The quotient rule formula. When you have y equals u over v, where u and v are all functions of x. Good. Now, see the simple thing you're going to do. Very simple. You now have that the y, the x, because this u and v are all functions of x. So the y, the x will be v du minus u dv, all divided by v raised to power 2. This can also be written as v u prime minus u v prime, all divided by v raised to power 2. Remember, from here, u is the numerator, v is the what? Denominator. So be very careful in the application of this formula. All right, let's solve example. Let's have here number one. We have differentiate y equals, what I have here is just a simple one. Y equals 3x raised to power 2 divided by, okay, divided by 2x. Solution. First, identify your u and v. So you have u is equals to the numerator, which is 3x raised to power 2. So du dx, that is differentiating this, which is d bracket 3x raised to power 2 all over what? Dx. This will give us 2 times 3x raised to power 2 minus 1 via formula, is that not? So you have 6x. Alright. Similarly, our v is equal to 2x. So that the v now, the x will give us d bracket. This 2x divided by the x, this will give us 2. Alright, so we are going to substitute these values in the general formula. Okay, good. So substituting, you have dy dx equals v denominator, which is 2x bracket du dx. Okay, you go back and get your du dx. See it here, du dx is 6x. So bracket 6x minus. So our u here is the numerator, which is 3x raised to power 2. Then dv dx. Okay, remember these are all dx. This is what? Dx. So dv the x, we got 2. All divided by our v is 2x raised to power 2. Everything will be all raised to power 2. Yeah. So let's simplify further. I can have 6x raised to power 2, okay, times this 2 minus 6x raised to power 2, okay, all divided by, here is 4x raised to power 2, because 2 raised to power 2 is 2, x raised to power 2 is square. So I can have 12x squared minus 6x squared divided by 4x squared. Therefore, y prime, which is dy dx, is equals to 6x raised to power 2 divided by 4x raised to power 2. This can go. You have 6 over 4, which is same as 3 over 2. Alright, let's solve example 2. Number 2. Differentiate y equals, I have here x raised to power 2 plus 5 divided by x minus 4. Good. Solution. So from here, let u be x raised to power 2 plus 5, so that du dx will be 2x. Similarly, our v should be x minus 4, so that this dv dx should give us 1. Are you getting it? Good. So substituting, you have dy dx is equals to v du dx minus u dv dx, all divided by v raised to power 2. When you substitute, you have v is the denominator. Good. So you have x minus 4 du dx, okay, du dx, you have 2x, then minus our u is x raised to power 2 plus 5. Remember, everything is in brackets. Then multiply by dv dx, which is what? 1. All divided by, you have the denominator, which is x minus 4 raised to power 2. Good. So let's open the bracket. When you open the bracket, you have here 2x raised to power 3 minus x. Okay? Then here now, minus x raised to power 2 plus, then plus times minus. You will still have bracket minus 5 here. Are you getting it? Then divided by, we want to expand this. This is a perfect square. Okay? So we have to expand it to be x minus 4 bracket x minus 4. Good. So that is the value of dy dx. We can still further express it properly. Alright. Okay, we had dy dx as 2x raised to power 3 minus 8x minus x raised to power 2 minus 5, all divided by x minus 4 bracket x minus 4. Remember, this is what? A perfect square. Alright, let's expand the denominator. We can now have 2x raised to power 3 minus x raised to power 2, then minus 8x minus 5, all divided by, here we can have x raised to power 2 minus 8x plus 16. Now remember, recall when you have x minus 4 raised to power 2 is x minus 4 bracket x minus 4. So that you have x times x is x squared. X times this is minus 4x. Minus 4 times x is minus 4x. And minus 4 times minus 4 will give you positive 16. So that x minus 4 all raised to power 2 will be x raised to power 2 minus 4x minus 4x will give you what? 8x plus 16. That is why I got this. I just, expanded it straight. Okay? Now, we can now have dy dx is equals to 2x raised to power 3 minus x raised to power 2 minus 8x minus 5, all divided by x raised to power 2 minus 8x plus 16 as the final answer. Now if y equals sin x divided by 2x raised to power 3, y prime is dash. Share it in the comment section, okay? Alright, so this is how you can find the derivative using quotient. So this is how you can find the derivative of a function using quotient rule. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe, like and share.